Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry for the lengthy delay for this next video. This was supposed to come out last night, but I got really sidetracked with a certain YouTuber stream, which shout out goes to J-Dog, because thank you for letting me join your stream. It really meant a lot, and it was his final stream of 2023. I'm going to be doing a stream, I just haven't decided if I want to do it yet, is the case. So for this video, this is for how my 2023 was and more. It'll be a more discussion about other things too that I had to deal with. So basically, I'm going to discuss what I'm going to be talking about in this, how my 2023 was and more, and let you know my thoughts on the year as a whole. So let's dive right into this special video now. I actually did reconcile with someone recently, and thank God they were able to be understanding and say, okay, I understand where you were coming from in certain points, and I really appreciated him telling me how it was, in a sense. So basically, my 2023 was not very good. I mean, there were some good things, in a sense. Maybe 2 or 3 good things. I got to spend time with my nephew a bit, and it really helped me grow out of my comfort zone too much. It helped me get out of my comfort zone a little too much, because I do tend to isolate myself a bit too much. But other than that, 2023 was a roller coaster ride of garbage, because YouTube was filled with a lot of toxic drama this year. There was some drama. I can understand why they had to call people out on that, but in a way, there was other drama that was so unnecessary and didn't need to happen. Like with the whole Zach D Productions thing versus Scorpion Deathstroke. Yes, I'm going to be mentioning it because, one, I did not like how he did what he did. I mean, if he apologizes, then we'll be okay. But no, he's going to be like that, so whatever. Screw him. I don't really care anymore, because I'm not going to be friends with someone that's a piece of shit. So, I don't want to be friends with someone that's just a negative outlook and just has a negative attitude about things. So, basically, yeah, fuck that guy. Pretty much another one that I do want to mention in a little bit, but I gotta mention a few other things before that, before we get to the U word. Which I think you know who it is, Umbrella the Bug Boy. I will be talking about him in a bit. Basically, this year kind of divided a lot of us. This year was filled with a lot of drama. And in a sense, there was some real life drama with my workplace. Not the new place I work at, with the previous place I worked at, which was Dollar General. Yes, I'm going to be mentioning that. I did talk about it on my TikTok, so definitely go check that out. Brian Delivers You the Goods 27 on TikTok. So check out that TikTok channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy the content I put out. I do need to post some other content soon for that channel, which I will be doing that very soon. But still, Dollar General, I started there like late May, going into the summertime of June. Going into June, so it was in the summertime. My summer was really bad because my mental state of mind was out of whack, and I had to go through some physical withdrawals from stopping a medication, and depression kind of medication. I don't want to reveal what it is, but that is my own business. Hopefully you can respect that. But other than that, this year was not that kind to me. I was hoping for good things to happen for 2023. Yeah, there was some music I did quite enjoy for the year, but there was quite a bit of bad this year. And to keep it simple, my previous manager, Amanda, which I did mention about it in my Reason Why episode of why Dollar General is a terrible place to work at. Which definitely go check out that video for season 6, episode 22, I think it is. This is the second to last episode before the last episode. So, pretty much, she was going to give me a written write-up for me to sign over the 30 minutes late. And I understand her reasoning to that, but I declined. I refused to sign it because I was like, it wasn't my fault. These things happen. Things, sometimes you gotta delay coming to work once in a while. And I know I was pretty late, but still, it doesn't excuse the fact that you could have been a little nicer about it and been like, okay, you need to not do this, you need to call. And this is the policy I did not like about Dollar General. You have to call an hour ahead of time or so, or maybe a few hours ahead of time to see if you're going to be late or not. And that's what I didn't like. I was pissed off about that. I was like, this policy sucks. And that's why I don't want to work for them anymore. Because working for them sucks. Except for the one that's near my house, because those people there have been pretty nice and kind to me. But some of them just have sticks up their asses, and I know some people need a job there, but the bitch stresses people out. The Amanda person. She stresses a lot of fucking people out. And that's what I did not like with the constant, oh, I'm gonna blame you for this, or she's not gonna say it admittedly, but basically, she, accused me of something I did not do. She accused me of messing up the clothes aisle. And that wasn't me. I was trying to organize it the best I can. And she got pissed off about it. And I'll give them this. Dollar General did give me some experience for this new job at Family Dollar. Because I've been doing a lot better there. Mentally and work-wise, I've been doing a lot better. I've been finding where things go and all that. So, yeah, it hasn't been that hard. But to the basic point of what I wanted to talk about, I don't really want to work for Dollar General ever again. And I know I can't because I'm non-rehirable. And I don't really give a fuck to work there again. Because she's the type of bitch that'll probably do that. So, fuck her. Yeah, for real. So, basically, I just... Sorry, my sister's cat kind of turned on my video game. So, the rest of the video that I want to talk about is more drama. This year was filled with drama. I did have a little bit of a fight with my brother-in-law this past summer, and I wasn't in my right mental state of mind. This medication I was taking for like almost 10 months fucked me up mentally. And there were things and some decisions I was making, and I was going through some bad medication withdrawals from that certain medication for about almost a week or two. It wasn't fun. And I'm glad I'm not taking that medication anymore because that really fucked me up. I thought it was going to help, but sometimes with those things, it's a trial and error. It helps or it doesn't. So basically, you just gotta find something else if it doesn't work. So with this certain thing, I just did not have a good year this year. I really wanted to, but there was nothing likable about this year. There was music and some movies, I'll give it that, and some entertainment, but all in all, this year was pretty bad, because Umbrella the Bug Boy, I believe, accused me of making fun of Bud Dean 14's depression, which I don't like mentioning user stuff in this video, and I'm sorry that I'm doing that, but I'm just making a point here and stating a fact that I never did that. I never made fun of Bud's depression. I am not a racist like Austin Hodder is claiming I am, which honestly, you need to do your check your facts correctly, because I've never done that. I'm not a racist. I am not, well, I am not making fun of people's depression, because that is wrong to falsely accuse me of that. So you need to get your shit together in that matter and kind of think for yourself on, is this what I should be saying or is this wrong? Because it's wrong. Falsely accusing someone is defamation of character, because you can get sued for that. But that costs money and a lot of time to deal with it. But other than that, I just don't really care. I'm just letting them say what they want now, because what's the point? I'll admit, this is where I'm going to get into the Larry the Batman fan thing real quick. I didn't hate him in a sense. I just didn't like that he accused Jackal Goldkick of the 18 grand that he stole from his mom, because that was not true. And that whole thing was also his mother and brother, Larry's mom and brother, were basically accusing his own friend Jackal Goldkick, which I'm cool with, by the way. He is a really good, nice guy, and I recommend checking out his channel. He's got quite a bit of subs, and his videos are pretty entertaining, for the most part. He does the Mr. Beefs, but hey, he's just making a point and a statement, and telling it like it is. And if some people don't, and if Larry didn't like that he did that video, and I'm gonna say this right here, right now, Larry the Batman fan, please do the right thing. Think for your fucking self for once in your life. Stop saying, oh, I'm at an impasse on this. I'm like, that's just, you're just not thinking for yourself. Because you gotta not listen to, sometimes your family can be wrong in certain cases. But other cases, no. I think with that whole situation, that was a freaking hacker or a troll or whatever that hacked into your mom's credit card and stole that 18 grand. That is what happened. There are trolls out there that will do malicious stuff. So, if I told him that, and he got it at one point, but then he said I'm at an impasse, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, I can't help you anymore. So, you're on your own from now on. But he didn't want to say, okay, I'll think for myself. He just said, I'm at an impasse here. I understand why you're at an impasse, but it just makes it look like you are going to side with your own family. Because that's pretty wrong, in a sense. I know they're your family, and I understand why you want to do that, to protect them too, from malicious things that happen on the internet. But still, you gotta think for yourself in some cases. And another thing I'm gonna be bringing up, I don't like that he's a homophobe. He doesn't like watching movies about gay people and all that. I think that's pretty biased, in a sense, and just hypocritical of him to be like that. And basically, he shoves religion down your throat, and he tries to dictate what you should do for your life, and he broke 2 boundaries of mine. I was going to give him one last chance, but I don't think he deserved it, personally. And I'm sorry, but I'm going my own route, doing my own thing, and not making friends with people I know that I can't trust. Because I did not fully agree with what you did to Jackal Goldkick. That was pretty wrong. And I think you need to definitely apologize. Make a fucking video about it if you have to. Because what you did really pissed him off. And I don't think he even wants to talk to you ever again. I mean, just make the apology, and if he says I accept it, but I can't be friends with you, then move on. Just let it happen. Because you broke a friendship in half, you broke it in two, and now you have to suffer the consequence. Even me and you, we're done. I'm done after you accused him of that, and you saying you're at an impasse in this whole matter. It's called think for your fucking self. So, there were other things that I thought was weird about him too. Like, I appreciated the gifts he gave me and all that, but I couldn't keep certain ones because I didn't have the systems, or I honestly didn't want them, personally. So, I don't expect to apologize or anything for what I did. And to some people, I know was how my behavior was this year. It was pretty bad. My behavior trying to cut ties with certain people and toxic communities, I just, let's face it, I had a mental breakdown this year. There were some moments where I wasn't thinking clearly, and I was trying to think, and then when I tried to do the right thing, there is something that always interferes with that and messes with my psyche, and just, I don't know, this year, like I said, was not that kind to me, and 2023 is a definite 4 out of 10 for me. It sucked. There were some things that were fine through the year, mostly the music and movies, somewhat, but it didn't entertain me enough to keep me really liking this year, because this year was full of garbage and cringe and toxicity, and this year really divided us as a community on YouTube. We were going at each other's throats, drama this, drama that, and it's like, when is this gonna end? When are we just gonna talk about video games or whatever? Some of these communities I do want to follow should have topic variety. They should not discuss about drama, stupid childish drama. They should not talk about it. But there are some people that do need to be called out in a way, like Zach G, for instance, because he's defending Larry the Batman fan. I don't like him. I was trying to be cool with him for a time, but he said, "Oh, as long as you respect Taylor's success." I'm like, Taylor Swift is not the best artist in the world. I mean, she's nice. Personally, as a person, she's nice and does a lot for her fans and all that, and I respect that. But I wouldn't say she's my favorite artist of all time. She is probably not as great as Whitney Houston, in my opinion. And to say that he also said that she's better than Whitney Houston, I'm like, here, you just fucked up big time with what you said. So, Zach G, I think you really lost your rocker too, and the drama did get to you. Along with Pink Hyde and Umbrella, the Bug Boy. The drama got to them. And they kept making response videos out of me, mentioning my last name, and I'm like, I don't appreciate that. I'm trying to be as mature in this video as I can be, and I am calling these people out in this video, but come on. When are we gonna fucking stop this childish game? When is YouTube gonna go back to the way it was, with entertainment, with listening to music, reviewing movies, etc., etc. Maybe even doing gameplay streams. That's fine. That is where I really enjoy it. And some entertainment drama news, it depends if they deserve it. But to keep in mind in this matter, we all know that 2024 should be a better year. We want it to be a better year. And I want it to be a better year for myself too. To focus on my life, my content on TikTok now. And I just signed up for Rumble too. And honestly, YouTube has become a place where it's not safe anymore. And you're having trolls and bots come after you, and you have to like ban them or ban their messages too, and from the channel themselves too. And I had some weird pedophile come on my comment section and say that he openly admitted he was a pedophile. And I called him out on that because he deserved it. And he was trying to seduce me. And I was like, how old do you fucking think I am? That's fucking gross and really predatory. So please fuck off and go to fucking jail. Or die in a hole at least. People that are pedophiles do not deserve to live, in my opinion. Do not deserve to live in jail either. They deserve the death penalty because they are sick individuals. So, all in all, I just wanted to make this video as lengthy as I wanted it to be, but to be blunt and straightforward and to the point, and to be truthful in this video about how my year was. It wasn't very good. I was going to do a stream about this, but I'm glad I got majority of it off my chest. And I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, by the way, which, keep in mind, it is really fun. It is a great time to play and experience. Resident Evil 4 Remake is a pretty good game, but not as good as this one. This one is better, in my opinion. A lot better. And Resident Evil 4 Remake is pretty good, but not Game of the Year in my opinion. But overall, I think this year is forgettable, and I'm not going to miss this year, and that's why I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. The year divided us as YouTubers and went at each other's throats. I had a terrible job experience from Dollar General. And keep in mind, there were some people I am going to miss at Dollar General that I worked with that are really nice. But they are overwhelmed by the manager. And are getting stressed out and physically and mentally stressed out over how she's treating these people. She's not treating them like actual employees that serve a purpose at the job. So, basically, you get what you give. If you don't give enough support for your employees and say you did a great job, then basically, what the hell is the point in staying at that job? It's just fucking quit instantly. And also, I had to mention a few users on this platform because one, Umbrella the Bug Boy keeps talking about me. And look, I'm sorry for how I ended things with the flip-flopping thing and all that, but I felt I was trying to do the right thing. And I happened to associate with the wrong person. So, that's on me. So, for 2024, I want to do better. And Umbrella wants to keep it going. And I'm like, dude, you need to stop. Have topic variety for once in your fucking life. Because going down this route of drama, it's just going to make you look more like an asshole on YouTube. And I'm just saying it the way it is. And if you don't like it, whatever. Just go do your exposure stream on me again if you have to. I don't really care anymore. I'm trying to move forward with my channel, my life, and for 2024 to be better. For me, physically and mentally. And this year was not very kind to me. If you saw what I said in J-Dog's stream, yeah, I was messed up mentally in the head. And almost, unfortunately, ended my life. Yeah. That's how bad the drama got to me this year. And some drama I did talk about, but when it came to Umbrella and the Spear Dude 21, that community, I came close to ending my life because I was down, I was depressed. And they say I make fun of depression. Wrong, because I go through that shit too, and that is a false claim that you're making. But all in all, I overcame what I experienced, and I'm glad I got myself out of that dark place. I've had ups and downs this year. I've had really bad rock bottom moments, and I'm glad I pulled out from the other side towards the end of the year and said, you know what, I'm actually happy with what I chose to do for the end of the year. Just focus on me. And that's what I'm mostly going to do for 2024. Focus on me, my mental health, my physical health, etc., etc. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this very lengthy video on how my 2023 was and more. And I appreciate you guys listening out for this video. It's a very long video and I had a lot to talk about, but I wanted to get straight to the point and be as honest as I can be. So with that note, hope you guys have a great Happy New Year's, and I'll try to have a stream out if I can tonight. If not, expect one tomorrow morning, but hopefully, if not, New Year's Day at the latest. But until then, have a good night, and thanks for watching, and subscribing, and supporting my channel. It means a lot, and I will see you in my next video.